believe the stream is up now. All right, this is day 2. I did this yesterday. We are in Seoul, and we're doing Federation rank to get to Rear Admiral so I can have access, of course, to the Federal Corvette. So you can do this in any ship. They've got one large pad at the rescue vessel, so you will be waiting if you take a large ship. There are going to be some times where people are on your pad. 2 medium pads. So if you don't have anything but a medium ship, hey, grab your Python, your Crate, or your Asp, or whatever you're using. Head over here too. You can get in a little easier and out a little easier with medium ships when the system is crowded. And right now, I've got 5 people in here loading up, and 2 just jumped back to the rescue ship. So there is a lot. I'm in the open. There's a lot of action, human action here. A lot of players. Let me go back over here. I wanted to show y'all what I did yesterday. So I started, I had about 50% lieutenant, somewhere in there. And I made literally 2 or 3 runs. I think 2. I got 2 good runs and 1 soft run. And that gave me enough to go finish my 50% off and go grab a mission and take a promotion to lieutenant commander. Another 5 or 6 runs, and boom, go get your next mission. And you know, you can keep stacking because it adds up. You don't have to go take your promotion mission, but I like to see where I'm at, you know, how much more I need for the next promotion. So I'll go ahead and take a break from this and then go do a promotion mission. And so you can see it was pretty quick. It was boom and boom. I wish they had timestamps on this, and I don't think they do, even if I click on it. But so I got those 2, and here we go, post captain, and I'm about 50% post captain now. So I'm expecting 2 or 3 runs, and I'm going to be ready to go tonight to go get my Corvette. Now I just bought this cutter and some prismatic sports, so I'm not flush with cash to go buy the Corvette tonight, but it will be unlocked. And if you need your cutter or your Corvette or any of these system restrictions lifted, because you will get, let's see, which one did it give me the, doesn't it tell me? On one of these, I guess it's not. Oh, okay, it's an actual message on its own. So I got the Horse system permit on the post commander rank. I believe that's when it kicked in. I'd have to go look at that. It could have been the post captain, but yeah, I think it was post commander before the captain text. This is really easy, guys. You come in here, you're gonna need heat sinks, and you're gonna need all your passenger cabins. There's some gankers that are around, and if you're not in a big ship with good weapons, I would go ahead and run a shield, at least a small shield, something. There's explosions in here. You're gonna get bumped around by debris. You can go without shields, but it's at your own risk. It just depends on if you're playing in open or not. If you're not playing in open, then you probably don't have to have shields. You can make it in and out of there, well, unless you're just a really bad pilot. But so you come in here, go to the board for passengers lounge. You're gonna want to go up and hit reputation on this filter over here, so it just gives you the rep choices. And so we're at the first faction. You'll get allied out pretty quick running these things, so don't worry about that. Just come in here. You want the 3 pluses, and you can stack 20 missions, 20 or 21, I can't remember. So you want to get as many as possible with these 3 pluses. So when you see 21, Yeah, go ahead and put 23, 21 in there if they got the 3+s. But if you can get 8, 6s, 9s, 10s, you're gonna make sure you get your full 20. You want it to tell you, hey, you can't stack any more missions, because then you know you got every ounce out of it that you could. So you just click on it and you go up and load the cabin. And unlike passenger missions when you're doing out at CO, Sothis, and Revigio or something like that, these stack in cabins. So all your cabins are just stacked up. So I've got 168 capacity in this. And so you just click on it and just keep stacking. And in here, you can see that the systems are messed up. There's a lot of damage. And so the board glitches out too. And there's a lot of people in here taking missions. So it's going to respawn on you. It's going to tell you, hey, that list is no good anymore. Just hop back out. Go back in. And then I'll go to the top to start. So pick your cabin, load them up, and then look for the next 3+ on rep. So I'm out of them there. I'm going to check all factions before I start loading anything else up. And sometimes they will add missions right in the middle of this. It'll just mission critical message. Change as soon as you grab a mission. Sometimes it'll just stack another one in that same faction. And then sometimes they run out to 0 and you have a hard time finding +3s. In that case, I take the +2s, or I just take maybe a little bit of cash, a little bit of rep, and maybe a material or something that I need. That I'm low on, just to fill the gap. But basically you're looking for 3+s on the rep, and that's what's going to get your rank up the quickest. And the more of those you can get in, you want to get 20 of them in at least. And unless I find a bunch of small ones down here, I don't know if I'll get 20 in this time, because I'm running out of space. And that's even if there is, you know, sometimes I've come in here and there's not even 23+ missions in there. I let it jump in and out, try to let it respawn, you know, out of the passenger mission list, and in and out a couple of times, and sometimes it'll change, sometimes it won't. When it doesn't, I just take what I can get and go drop them off, and when I come back, it's usually all nice and refreshed, and we're able to... How much space do I have left there? Let me check this down here and make sure. There's a couple of small ones. Yep, I can't get both of them in. So that topped me off. There's no Federation rank on this one. I have one more mission to fill up, so I'm going to take it anyway. I'm not going to take rep if I can. Yeah, okay, this is the only one available to me. So just to have the 28,000 or whatever material choice it might give me, yeah, I'll take that, but you don't need it. You're just looking for the Federation rank only. And I like to do, just in case there's skankers or grievers, you know, make sure you plot first. You're going back to the rescue ship, just lock the destination. It's literally 5 megameters away. I mean, by the time I hit warp and go to the, I'm gonna enable my auto Super Cruise Assist, and by the time I do that, it's going to be dropping out of warp already. So I mean, it's literally right here. In and out, you need at least 1 heat sink. So you need to have a heat sink on you. You're going to pop 1 coming in and 1 coming out, and you can get in and out without it, take a little damage. I just like to be comfortable and pop 1. So you'll see here, and you really can't see your heat damage. You can see that it's a 0 down there because I'm under decks on the heat percentage. But when I pop up here, there's so much interference that I'm not going to get any readout. You'll have your Veritas or your, I've got Verity or Covas computer assistant intelligence pod.
Ship is free. Hope you can get out of this in one piece, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
So I'm gonna purge right now. That'll shut all the bells and whistles off for a minute. Give me time to get out of here. I like to be spotted. I like to zoom out. And just in case there's grievers or gankers, whatever you want to call them out here. I'm in a pretty big ship, well armed, and I have a good shield, so I'm not going to get messed with. But if you're in a smaller ship, you might want to wing up. Get a little company over here. Yesterday there was a guy just enjoying himself sitting here as protector, right? He was. Any gankers that came along, this guy would eliminate him, and he was in a, I believe, a Conda, just sitting out here and running cover for everybody. So I never got harassed at all. I saw some other people get harassed, but I never got harassed, and I forgot to put my super cruise, and I just got it in time. I was already passing the system up, or passing the ship up. Let's see if anybody's here. It's crowded. Got one contact. I do not know if he's a big ship, so he may be on my pad. We'll see if the pad's clear.
Docking request denied.
Denied. So he's going to be on my pad. What ship is he? All right, he's an Anaconda. Commander Kazahiko Tsuyaki. Kazahiko Tsuyaki. All right, I got you. He's pledged to Ashley, as am I. He is a dangerous pilot. And you know, I was talking to a couple of guys yesterday, and they did not know little things about the game. A couple of guys didn't know this, so I've got him locked. I'm just off subject, off everything. Just when you're locked onto somebody, you can target their systems, and a lot of people are going to go, "Yeah, I know, Snow goes." Okay, fine. If you know, then you know. But for those that don't, when you have someone locked, you can configure in your settings, map out a button. I don't know the default map. I've got mine custom. So I can, like if I hold it down, you can see it. Cycle next subsystem. That's going to be up on my stick. So I'm cycling subsystems. And you can see down on the bottom left, his cargo hatch is locked. His drive. Those are his engines, his multi-cannon, his beam lasers. And so I can actually target a specific, and if you look on his ship over there, you can see the square box moving. And if you have hard points that you're, you know, you're eyeballing that are not gimbaled, they're fixed, and you would aim for that. Let me 07 this guy here. He wants to say it. Hello, I believe. Did he say anything? What's his name? Because again, no, he hasn't said anything. Oh yeah, 07. All right, bud. Nice to see you. Let's get clearance.
Docking request granted.
I have auto dock, but I'm right here. Auto dock's gonna take me way in there. I'm going in myself here.
Landing gear deployed.
So I've got to fight auto dock while it keeps trying to do it.
Landing gear retracted.
Auto dock wins. Jesus. As soon as I let off, it's still working. Look what it does to me. Piece of crap.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And since it's busy, and people are waiting on the pad. There's one pad here. I'll try to get in and out. It's frustrating when you got guys that are just in here that went to the bathroom or making a sandwich. You're not at a big station. Nobody can land and do the mission. It will throw you out of the instance eventually, but somebody's got to sit there and wait a few minutes. It's a pain in the butt. Last night, the guy stuck me on there, and I mean, he was in my wing. He winged me up. We were doing the same rescue missions, and then it just sat on the pad and wouldn't move forever, and I had to actually go into solo and drop my passengers off in solo and then come back into open to get out of the damn instance from him. Irritating. So I try to get in here, be as quick about it as you can, and anything you got to do, you know, pull off the pad and do that right there as you're leaving. I mean, literally, I wanted to shoot that guy last night. If he'd have, I would have unwinged his ass and smoked him if he'd have just responded after making me wait all that time. So I'm clear there. I like to go ahead and lock my destination. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from here, and it's no big deal to do that. I'll go ahead and get out. I'm gonna check. See, I've got two guys out here. Okay, is he still waiting here? The Kazuhiko guy? Lord Slayers is here. I need to check his ship and see if he's in a large waiting on me, or if he's on a medium pad. Oh, here, look, the guy that I was talking about last night, last and first man, he was standing watch last night, and it looks like he just showed back up. Let me holler at him. Ship. He's in a wing. Who's he winged with? Not the patrol. Yeah, I mean, if you're really grinding, you're in and out and you're going. I'm getting my bearings, scanning, doing some things. But I'd already been back in the damaged station picking up passengers if I was really grinding hard, but I like the Cadillac myself. Grinding too hard kills me.
4, 3, 2.
Burns me out of the game. So immediately, I'm so close, I go straight to my nav pedal and just Super Cruise assist that, so it pulls me out. And I mean, I don't care how you get on, you're gonna miss one of these. They're so close. If you're not right on top of it, you're gonna do the loop of shame somewhere, and it just kills your time. So in this situation, Super Cruise assist, auto dock is the way to go. Now auto dock does not work in this damn station.
Commander, this is Flight Control. Federal
So there's
authorities
Slayer,
have
he's
declared
headed
a
in.
state of emergency at this facility. We're rerouting all civilian traffic to alternative locations.
And I don't know any of these guys. Not on my friends list.
You've been granted restricted access, Commander. Proceed with caution.
You meet a few guys. I'm trying to go to radio chatter. that hard point? Let's put hard points out on actually. Who's this?
Be prepared for some complex maneuvers up ahead,
Oh, that's
Commander.
last version. Oh, he changed his paint. I don't think he was gold yesterday. Walk over here and say what's up. Landing gear down, got the coolant purge going, so I'm just nice and easy in here. Nobody need to panic. Come in here. Gonna get it. Explosions are gonna push you around a little bit every once in a while. Your thrusters don't work as well. Nothing works in here, so you just gotta take it easy, nice and slow. As soon as you land, it automatically takes under the deck and stops.
Docking successful. You should be safe for now, Commander.
Yeah, he didn't catch my first message when I put it at last first, but because I was shortening his name because he's like last and first man, whatever. But he got it when I got up in his grill. Oh, Land Rover said 0-7 snow. All right. I need 0-7 him. You know what? One thing that irritates with my damn keyboard and shit. I just told him my internet quality was bad. My broadcast is going down. Is that true? It's that the capital O comes out every time I'm trying to 07 someone. See what they're talking about. I get bored in this game, man, and the chat and haven't been playing with anybody. I joined a squad the other day. Somebody sent me an invite. I went in there and joined it. It turned out to be a trashy ass squad. I left it. I'm gonna make my own squad. But I like to read the messages and see who's in the area, who's running these missions, what's going on, and you start seeing some of the same guys, and you get on friends list with them, and you got guys to jack around with on here. So most people are friendly. I mean, I haven't had really too many people that want to mess with you, man. But there are some that want to just get on and be assholes. What am I doing here? I need reputations. Okay.
Incoming Mission critical message.
I'll go check in a second here and see how much. I had 58 on my toward my next rank before I turn those last missions.